What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody week is going well. Today, since I didn't get to do it yesterday, as promised, I'm going to do rep your team, but a recap of what games I thought stood out to me. Um, and of course, you already know Cowboys all day. Got that on. Took the Redskins to the woodshed. I'm gonna get started. Those that follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, if you saw, I picked the Ravens over the Dolphins. So that was the only one I really picked. Far as week 8, I really didn't have a chance to yesterday. So I'm gonna just kind of talk about different games that stood out to me. But I'm gonna go through the scores. Those that didn't see the games would probably see it on ESPN and stuff like that all day. I'm using my wife's phone as a prop instead of the Xbox tonight. Um, the first game that was, I believe, in London was the Vikings and Browns. Minnesota won that. Not really surprised. I would have picked them. It ended 33-16. That Raiders-Bills game, I was really surprised. That was one that stood out to me. I thought Oakland would do pretty decent this year, especially with the addition of Marshawn Lynch. But Marshawn, to me, seems like he's more close to the retirement end. He really probably lost a little step here and there, but I thought Oakland would make some noise this year. I thought with the addition of him would help out. Even with Carr returning, I thought they would make some noise, but it's not looking that way right now. Then the Bengals beat the Colts. It was in a thriller. They beat them by 1, 24-23. Patriots, I'm not really surprised about that one. I kind of kept my eyes on it. It probably would have been an upset, but Patriots won that one, so they beat Los Angeles, almost said San Diego. They beat the Chargers by 8. And the Saints and Bears. The Saints have really been a shocker. I didn't think they would be leading their division, but they are. They're somewhere in first place, I believe. So Saints beat Chicago. Falcons was looking a little shaky at first. They pulled it off against the Jets. 49ers, Eagles. Eagles have really shocked me this year. I thought they would be pretty good, but I didn't realize they were going to be this good, let alone the first team in the NFC East, let alone the best team in the NFL. So that was a real shocker. Wentz, I've always said, even to people in person, if Wentz had protection, he would be dangerous. And that showed last year in the early part, but they fell apart. 49ers, 0-8. Worst team in the league. I've never thought I'd see the day where the 49ers would be like the worst team in the league. They've had some bad years before, but not like this. This is the worst one. So that's a real, well, not surprise, but I would have never thought back in the day it would have looked this bad around certain times. So that's a real shocker. With the exception of this year, they didn't have Kaepernick, so I figured they wouldn't look. I figured they would win a few games, but they just looked terrible. They came short a few games. Panthers and Buccaneers. Carolina bounced back as I expected. Tampa, I thought they would be decent this year, but they're not looking up to what I expected in the NFC South. Seattle and Texas, man, that one stood out to me because Deshaun Watson is balling this year. I think by next year he's going to be not in a sophomore slump. I think he's going to be doing some great things next year. Richard Sherman gave him his prompts for him to be sharp. They saying he look as sharp as our quarterback looked last year, but I think Watson is going to do something great next year too as well. So they compare him and Dak, rookie experiences, rookie seasons. I think Watson is going to be something to watch next year. Keep an eye on Houston. I don't know what their record will end up like this year. Probably they're 3-5, so probably about 8-8. I think they'll probably end at the 8-8 mark. But next year, keep an eye on them. That's just a prediction, though. Steelers and Lions. Detroit, they lost, and Pittsburgh won by 5. And last but not least, before I get into the Monday night pick and the early Thursday night game pick, we took them Redskins to the woodshed. Nah, seriously, it was for the most part, the score don't match it, but it was a sloppy game. I thought we could have did a lot better with the Redskins, especially with the fact that they had a lot of injuries. even during the game they had injuries. We played very, very sloppy, which concerns me because we host Kansas City this upcoming Sunday. We cannot play like we did yesterday against Kansas City, or we are in serious trouble. So we did win the game, but little room for concerns. Tonight, I got Kansas City over Denver. Denver has been struggling since the domination of us. They just fell apart. I thought they would be different than what they are right now. They're 3-3. Chiefs are 5-2. I think Chiefs bounce back tonight after a 2-game losing streak. I think they shut it down tonight. I think it's gonna be a close game because it's rivals, but I think the Chiefs will pull it off. It shouldn't be a blowout because they still got that defense. Broncos still got the defense, but I think Kansas City, keep an eye on them. They're gonna be something this year. I think they can go deep in the playoffs. Y'all remember I said that. And so we're going to go into week 9 real quick. And I know I'm going faster than normal because I'm just doing a little recap. I really didn't have a chance to do one yesterday. I appreciate everybody's support with this channel. Anytime you got any ideas or anything, let me know. From encouragement videos to anything you can think of, just let me know and we would definitely go from there. I'm waiting for this phone to load up. Okay, again, at times different from a normal prop I would be using. Okay, week 9, if it gets to it. It's giving me a hard time. It's giving me a hard time right now, and I can't remember who plays week. I can't remember who playing week 9, so give me a sec, guys. So Thursday, November 2nd, you got Buffalo and the Jets. I think Buffalo win that one. Yeah, that one. Jets, they got their moments where they play close, but I think Buffalo will pull that one out. I think they'll edge it. I don't think it'll be a blowout, but we never know. But I have Buffalo edging the Jets in this one. And that is my week 8 recap, along with my week 8 Monday night pick, Kansas City over Denver. Remember I said that. Pretty close game. Rivals. You know how they go. And I have Buffalo over the Jets in an early week 9 game. So with that being said, I hope everybody's week is started off great. Be lookout on Wednesday for an encouraging video. I'll share these every week. If you got any ideas, please let me know. Feel free. Till then, appreciate all support. Y'all take it easy. God bless.